Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and this week I have Joe.
Hey man.
And Jimmy.
Well, hey there.
Hey, Jimmy.
Fellas.
How are you?
Why is that the greeting that came out of my mouth?
Well,
Fellas?
Hey there, fellas.
Can we start over?
No.
Very butters.
I mean,
Little fellas.
Oh man, I'm
do a
not the
podcast.
butters of this podcast.
somebody
Do not make me the butters of this podcast.
somebody buttered Spaghetti Jim's noodles.
Oh no.
My job's done here. Thank you. Have a good night. But this is First and Last podcast. It is a show that we do things on. What do we do the things, Joe?
We take a TV show and watch only the first and last episode. Nothing in between. Sometimes it's the wrong show.
Hey, that's only been like a couple of times.
They're mostly shows Jimmy picks.
Where we accidentally watch like the test pilot and not the actual, or sometimes watch like an extra episode that's not really the finale.
Or the one episode here with like Lost in Space. Was it Lost in Space where
Yeah.
the episode
which was
we
a
watched?
fan pick, not a my. Don't blame it on me.
The episode we watched was essentially the entire first six episodes
Yeah.
of the show,
Right.
but all in one little episode.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
They're like, we like your pilot, but you got way too much going on.
Right.
We can draw this out.
Yeah, we got this. Well, it's my show pick today, and I told Jimmy when he was picking up the brewskis on the way to pick ones that either had to do with space or motorcycles.
Cool.
And Jimmy went pretty into space.
Oh man, there's just not as many motorcycle beers as you thought there'd be. I thought about just picking up some some malt liquor.
Just some
What is it,
Colt
Mickey's?
45.
maybe some 40s.
Yeah, I mean that's very biker-ish. So, just fun fact, it wasn't So those were two different shows,
Okay, yeah.
not the same one. It wasn't bikers.
Right.
What did you think it was?
Bikers
Biker
in
Mice
Space.
from Mars.
Okay, yeah, it
Like
wasn't that.
Voltron. What's the one where they like race like fun like
Speed
weird-
Racer.
Speed Racer. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
I don't
That's
know.
Cars though.
That's Cars.
Okay, is it Space Cars?
No. So
Let's just blow past it.
So-
forget I said that.
so there was two. So the motorcycle one, which is not the one we're going with because obviously we're a space themed night.
Was it Gangs of Anarchy?
No, what gang? I don't even know what that.
What is it? Sons of Anarchy.
Sounds like you're mixing Gangs of New York and Sons of Anarchy.
I was.
What if there's-
Sons of Anarchy is
there's-
what I was looking for.
There's a motorcycle gang in Gangs of New York. That'd be pretty fun.
That'd be sweet.
Really
Really weird.
messed up. It is not Sons of Anarchy. So here's the deal.
Show's great.
I said motorcycles, and now I'm not 100%. I'm sure this guy rides a motorcycle.
Okay.
Oh, you don't even know if there's motorcycles?
Well, the show I
Is it
was going
House?
to...
I spent a lot of time staring at a lot of beer trying to find motorcycles.
Trying to find a pun that connects it or something.
Yeah, anything.
Well,
So much time.
I'm 99% sure. And the show that I was going to pick, which I will do at some point this season, unless one of you steals it from me. Don't steal it from me. Is Renegade.
I've never
Anyone
heard of
remember
that.
the show at all?
No.
It was in like the
Renegade
mid to
of
late
Funk?
90s. It was
Rage Against the Machine?
Lorenzo Lamas. It was on around the time Walker Texas Ranger was on, I feel like.
Huh.
I feel like
He,
I need to
he walks around in a
IMDb this.
in a
I
badass
have no idea what you're talking about.
he walks around in a badass duster coat.
Excellent.
So it's so it's like Walker but in leather.
It's basically like what Mac on Always Sunny wants to be when he's wearing the duster. He wants to like be like I think he even mentions like Lorenzo Lamas.
But it's not that.
It's some dude. I think he's like becomes like a bounty hunter,
Okay.
and I think he drives around on a motorcycle in a duster and bounty hunts people.
All right.
That's what I think the show was about.
This is
But that's not what we're watching.
That's not what we're watching.
Don't be
Can
fooled.
I just read
Don't
this
worry,
little
I
thing?
won't pick that.
After crooked cop Lieutenant Dutch Dixon kills his girlfriend and frames him for murder, Reno Raines escapes from jail and goes on the run.
Yeah,
Reno
Reno Raines.
Raines.
So I always think of Gone in 60 Seconds because what's Nick Cage's character's name? It's Memphis Raines.
Oh.
So it's definitely related.
Yeah, so they're related. Those universes are definitely related.
The Raines brothers.
Yeah, so that show's called. I remember watching Renegade when I was like growing up. When I was like 12, eating dinner. Like, let's watch Renegade.
Such a deep voice for a
There,
12-year-old.
in the picture, there's definitely like some sort of appropriated a Native American man. wearing
He
a bolo
got
tie.
paid to be on the show. Jimmy.
He was Italian.
Yeah. He's just dark skinned.
He's just bending. He just got hot dog skin from being in the sun too much.
Hot dog skin?
You know when those
Is that a
like super old white
term?
dudes like that like just
oh,
hang out
yeah,
at the
now I'm
beach
picturing
forever?
It. Oh, yeah.
It's like, who needs sunscreen?
Just that tight. Yeah, when you microwave a hot dog like a little too long
For like 8 minutes.
versus like
When you put a single
putting
hot
it
dog
on
in the
the
microwave
grill
for
or
8 minutes. Speaking of 8 minutes, we've been almost recording for 8 minutes. I haven't said the name of the show we're doing yet.
All right. Let's take a break.
And have a break.
Don't want to hear it.
I mean, everybody listening read it. They already know. But so last week, or last time it was my turn, I was trying to find how to watch Hercules, The Legendary Journeys.
That's right.
And I couldn't figure it out. And I still haven't figured it out. Or we'd be watching
That's
Hercules.
not a space show.
But Kevin Sorbo was in a space show
Oh, God.
called Andromeda.
Oh.
And that is what we're watching. Jimmy, Gene Roddenberry was involved in this show.
Ooh.
And you like the Star Trek.
I sure do. Of course he was.
Is this what's the name of the character from Power Rangers in Space?
Which one?
Astromeda?
Astromeda.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Was I kept saying
Astromeda.
Andromeda?
Yeah.
So I kind of know this show.
Oh, yeah.
Familiar.
100%. So all I know is that it's the guy who plays Hercules, and he's a captain. I think he's a captain on a spaceship. And
Okay.
I believe the spaceship's name
gotta
is
assume.
Andromeda.
Yeah, I was gonna guess Andromeda was
Created by Gene Roddenberry,
maybe a star or a space station.
who's the creator.
I mean, isn't like is Andromeda like a galaxy or something like that?
I don't know.
Far, far away.
I feel like if it
Yeah,
was a
what is
space
Andromeda?
station, like it would have a number, like a Babylon 5.
The Andromeda strain? Like Michael Crichton?
If I type in
don't know.
Andromeda in Google, it says Andromeda Galaxy. But I'm trying to get to the Andromeda Wikipedia so I can tell you guys awesome facts.
I feel like it's
Okay,
not a ship.
question.
Yeah.
Gene Roddenberry, which is my initial question when you said that he created this,
Mm-hmm.
definitely died in 91.
When did this happen?
2000 is when this 2000 to 2005.
So it's even better. They were selling stuff out of
posthumously.
they were selling stuff out of his estate, and they were like, "There's a script for this show called Andromeda." He
Yeah,
must
we're
have
gonna
not
have
had the
to do-
technology. We should do
I'll
it.
wait, but we're definitely gonna have to do some deep diving on what the hell that shit's about.
So it went for 5 seasons, 110 episodes, and went from October 2000 to May 2005.
What channel is this on?
Oh, sci-fi probably, but I'll check. Maybe not. Where does the channel say stuff? Sci-fi channel.
Okay.
It also says Global
Yeah.
So
I
it
mean, that's
had
probably
some
it.
Global Television Network. But I remember it being on like Sci-Fi. the
Okay.
whole time, so
Just trying to get a feel for the budget we're working with here.
Sci-Fi, man, they always have great budgets. I feel like a sci-fi show is always hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's like they look great.
You talking about sci-fi as a genre or as a channel?
It's a channel.
Okay. So, like, what are some sci-fi
That's a
shows?
good
Like the last
differentiation.
half of Stargate.
The last half of Stargate. That's all I can say.
Mystery. I used to watch a lot of Mystery Science Theater 3000
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Sci-Fi Network every Saturday morning,
The Sci-Fi Network
which
had
sucked that it started at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. Like, what kid is gonna frickin' set his alarm, wake up early on a Saturday?
kid that wants to watch Mystery Science
This
Theater.
fucking kid.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say,
who.
apparently you.
This idiot over here.
I think it was Sci-Fi that
I was
also
so
had.
mad if I slept in.
They had like anime Saturdays at some point.
Oh,
I think that was Sci-Fi.
Animatter
Yeah, that's what they called it. 100%.
days.
I think it's too obvious that Andromeda is like the brand new spaceship that
Yeah.
they're like launching because
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think
that's
it's a ship.
no. I think I'm.
You still think it's a ship?
I'm 100%. 99.9.
I think it would have a number if it was a ship.
You think it'd be like Andromeda 2099?
No, like an Andromeda 2.
Well, then that's the sequel to Andromeda. I know. I think Andromeda's a ship, but I think the beginning of the show isn't like they're launching a brand new like great ship, because I think that was like how Star Trek's always started.
Mhm.
Like Star Trek was like, oh, brand new ship.
Yeah.
So I think Ghost Gene Roddenberry, who created this show, wanted maybe went
that's-
a different way. Jimmy just dropped his phone on the ground.
Computer machine.
You're done with it. No more internet for you.
Computer machine.
So, I think Kevin Sorbo is going to be the captain because why wouldn't he be? He's Hercules.
He's the Kirk.
Yeah, he's the Kirk.
Oh, Captain Herc.
Yeah,
Captain James T. Herc.
love it.
Wow.
I hope his name's Dutch.
I think Kevin Sorbo is a space pirate.
Ooh, I like it.
He commands a ship not called Andromeda.
I could see him being a space pirate that takes over a ship, and he like mixes his crew with their
Pretends to
crew.
be the captain.
But keep going with yours.
Oh yeah, he just goes around on his pirate ship, Black Pearl or something, Black Pearl 2,
2000.
Black Pearl 2099.
and then he like crash lands on like a planet called Andromeda, and then he's like stranded there and has to deal with like aliens or something.
Don't ruin the whole first season, Joe. Okay, I can see
But
that.
he's like a no good Han Solo type.
Thug and villainy.
Do you have you seen any of this, Josh?
I don't think so. I think I was like, it's not Hercules or
2000 to
Xena.
2005.
Get out of here.
I'm trying to think of what I was watching.
I was too old. I was like 15, and I was
I
like
wasn't watching
2000.
anything.
I'm way too cool to
I
watch.
was watching MTV
Sci-fi
reality shows.
I want to know what Eminem's up to.
I'm gonna ask Jeeves. Hey Jeeves, where's Slim Shady at?
Who's the real one?
I disagree, Joe. I think Gene Roddenberry is too. If you've watched any Star Trek, have you watched any Star Trek, Joe?
No, I've seen the newer
Clearly
movies.
not.
Joe, the new movies.
You've seen the new
Yeah.
movies? Okay, it's a similar thing. I think he's too. There's too much chivalry in his. He's got this old school.
I don't know, I feel like
chivalry going.
Chivalry can constitute as like some old school sexism too, because I feel
Oh,
like
absolutely does, especially in William Shatner's Kirk.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that was packed into old chivalry,
but not space piracy. You're saying?
Spiracy.
Yeah.
Definitely not in like the Jean-Luc Picard, Sir. What's his name?
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Is
Yeah.
he a sir?
Oh yeah,
Is he? His. Yeah, I guess I don't. Yeah.
He's-
Anyway,
he's a sir, and if he's
I'm not, gonna say what.
Queen of England, you fucking up.
Yeah. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah,
Maybe think of Sir Ian.
Isn't
McKellen.
like Ewan
See,
McGregor
Ian
knighted?
McKellen for sure is.
If Ewan McGregor can be Sir knighted,
I think
Patrick
Sir Ian McKellen also can knight people. That's how Sir he is.
oh yeah, he's Sir.
high up he
He's
is.
super Sir.
Yeah. Super Sir.
His power level's over 9,000.
What's I saying about?
You
My
think
point
you
is-
think Kevin Sorbo is like a white meat baby face?
White meat?
What?
Yeah, like you think he's like pure goodness.
Yeah. I think he's trying to save humanity in some way.
Uh-huh.
Not that sounds like it's Earth, but it's a space show. So I think he's trying to reunite somehow the universe on some chivalrous galaxy way.
I feel like you guys are both sort of right and sort of wrong. Because I feel like he's kind of in between. I feel like he wants to do right, but I think he's got like that. He's like rude,
He's got a
and
bad
people
bone.
don't like really like him.
He is rude.
But like he what?
like he doesn't hold the space door open for people. It's like,
Yeah,
that's kind of rude.
He's just kind of full of himself.
Yeah. When there's
But just
like
a little bit.
When there's only one space donut left, he like will definitely just take it.
Yeah, he doesn't even go, does anyone want this?
I'll
He
take
just-
that.
he
I'll
just
take
eats
that
it.
donut. No one's ever gonna take that last donut. It's so annoying.
It's not
I'm
space.
just gonna eat it.
It's not space Minnesota, Jimmy. We're gonna.
Everyone's just like eyeing it, like just toying it.
He just eats it. But I don't
pushing
think.
it around the plate.
He just eats it, but he doesn't walk up to like the guy, like the space blue guy, and go like,
Like
We-
I know you wanted
"Blue
this.
people can't eat at my table." Like he's not like that.
Okay.
You know. Also, what color alien are we gonna see? Like, because I'm assuming every alien is just a human guy with maybe like a horn on one side or like whatever.
An extra eye.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Because
going.
it's Gene
Yeah,
Roddenberry.
I'm going purple.
Yeah.
Purple alien.
I'd like to see orange.
I'd like to see that too. You got a color?
Okay, so this is just making me think of the original Star Trek where all the Klingons were just
black people.
Clearly, like people of color with Fu Manchus.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're gonna see a colored alien, but I definitely think we're gonna see some aliens with facial hair.
All right.
And that's going to be their defining feature.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm obviously
like the original Klingons.
I'm obviously like I'm a Scoob Doob because I have a twirly mustache. So we're the race
Those
of
Klingons definitely got way more like evolved into like crazy brows by the time that the 90s Next Generation happened. If you go back and watch the original gen.
Did you ever watch Star Trek Enterprise, that show?
That's the one Star Trek and the current one going on that I haven't seen.
They use that show to explain to you why
they look different,
why the Klingons in the original series are just black people, and why the Klingons in the all the other series have like
crazy makeup,
crazy makeup and have ridges and stuff.
Huh?
Because I don't remember. I think.
Do you remember what the reasoning is?
The original version of them are just like they're like Klingons, but they were like tested on or something like that. They were like
they're beta.
They were like a specific like sect of like Klingons.
Oh.
And they only ran into them because they were around those sectors in the like original one.
Huh.
Because somebody that looks like Data, I think.
I once watched all of Star Trek, including the movies, by star date. So not even by episode, because some of the shows,
the nerd levels rising.
Because some of the shows like crossed.
They jump around, yeah.
So then some of the episodes, jump around. But then they always say the start date. So someone out there spent the time to make it. But Enterprise being a prequel is before the original generation. I was like, I can't start with some other show other than the original show. And then it doesn't really have that. I didn't think it had any consequences toward the rest of it, but clearly they explain some stuff.
It has some.
Interesting.
They shove it in.
Interesting.
Like it doesn't. It's like I'm not buying it.
It was like a one sentence explain away.
Oh no, it's like an episode or two.
All right,
like
nice.
they're in it for a minute.
Okay, sold.
We got any other predicts or things that we think we want to see or should see in this first episode of Andromeda besides orange aliens and Fu Manchus?
I think there's going to be one alien that is the comic relief. Who's the guy on Deep Space Nine who's like is he like the bartender?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what his name is off the top of my head. I'm wondering if
definitely not consequential to any plot almost ever.
I think we're going to see. Funny. I think we're going to see a ship battle. Like some lasers in space are going to be shot.
Okay.
So I think it's going to start with I mean not start with it, but I think
start with this battle.
I think we're going to get some conflict.
Okay.
And a purple.
You would hope.
And I hope
in a story,
they explain how the Kevin Sorbo character in this is just Hercules, but far in the future.
He just has a sword.
Descendant?
Yeah. No, just Hercules.
Oh.
Change his name.
Frozen.
Huh.
So
I think a character with dialogue dies.
Like someone that says at least hello dies.
Hey man.
What color is he wearing a red shirt? Is Gene Roddenberry going with that?
Cover me. Oh.
I hope there is a definable, like there's crew members and they have colors and you're like, oh damn, you're gone. It'd be funny if he was just like, yeah, let's just keep that up. Ghost Gene Roddenberry was all about that.
Do you think this is going to be within the Star Trek universe?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
I would love for it to be there, and I'm going to keep my eye out for like maybe subtle hints.
Yeah,
I feel like there might be some sort of like nudge towards Starfleet.
They probably use the same sets, right? Like
it's just they're just on the bridge of the Enterprise. Like no, this
like
is the Andromeda.
Some props, like no one will be the wiser.
William Riker just walks by. I'm like, hey,
I would love it.
It'd be great. All right, well, hey, let's get into it. Let's get into this first episode. It's called I think it's just called Andromeda, to be honest. But you know what that is? It's better than pilot. So thank you,
fair enough,
Kevin Sorbo and Ghost Gene Roddenberry.
Ghost Gene.
We'll see you, listeners, after the pilot episode of Andromeda. All right, let me open
The
this.
man Cransed.
Let me open this space beer. Let's get to it.
Let's get some Chicago Spear. This is only 6%, so. But it's got a booby lady putting on lipstick. She looks like the praying mantis lady from that died.
Oh, that was a lady?
I feel like it was a lady.
Fair enough. And we're back.
And we're back.
We are done with the first episode of Andromeda, entitled Andromeda.
No, it was called Under the Night.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Under the Night?
Under the Night. At least that's what I wrote down.
Yeah, I think it was called that. Whatever. It wasn't called Pilot, and that's a plus.
True.
I don't know how much I care about first episodes not being called Pilot, and yet I don't even remember or know the names of those first episodes.
Yeah, it was called Under the Night.
I'm just a big fake. Just a big old faker.
Phony.
Do you got a write-up for us?
I have, okay, before I do that.
Yeah.
So this was, I haven't looked up. I want to know more about how this show is actually tied to Gene Roddenberry, but this little IMDb trivia factoid says that the basic premise of this series was the same subject of 3 earlier Gene Roddenberry pilots. Genesis 2 in 73, Planet Earth in 74, and another one called Strange New World in 75.
So you're saying that he just kept trying to make shows and...
3 years in a row, he tried to make this exact premise a show, and none of them got picked up.
Push this idea.
Well, hey, this one went for 110 episodes and 5 seasons. So.
Yeah. After he died.
And then Majel.
Sure did.
I thought it was Melage, but it's Majel. I have a little bit of what's it called when you switch the letters?
Dyslexia?
Dyslexia.
You just
I
can't
can't
read?
even say it.
You just never
took
learned to
material
read.
from Gene Roddenberry's archives
That bitch. You just
to
stole
bring
it?
a couple of ideas into production.
Yeah,
This
no.
one of the. This is
No,
one
Grandma,
of them.
I'm just gonna...
There's another one called Earth Final Conflict. Have you heard of that?
I think I have heard of that.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Wait.
97. It says.
Isn't that a movie?
Yeah, maybe it was a movie.
Isn't that a movie starring John Travolta?
That's not that same movie, is it?
Isn't it that movie?
Battlefield Earth?
Battlefield
That's
Earth.
Battlefield
Okay.
Earth.
Was John Travolta in both those movies?
It's plausible. That was in Gene's notes, put John Travolta in this.
Put a Scientologist in this.
This other one,
He'll
Earth
know what to
Final
do.
Conflict, we could have just as easily watched this, I feel like. Also lists Gene Roddenberry as a creator.
Also has the same plot. It's just they just keep recycling.
plot.
Also starring Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin Sorbo makes an appearance.
So what was this plot?
Okay, what were we?
Yeah, what do you got for
What
us?
were we doing?
The first episode.
Let's see. It says the Commonwealth vessel Andromeda, captained by Dylan Hunt, responds to an urgent distress call to find itself lured into a trap. Nietzschean?
Yeah.
That seems a bit on the nose.
Yep.
Is that what they were saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I just read it now. Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
going.
Sorry, listeners. Nietzschean
No,
warships.
It's stupid enough that we have to
Yeah,
stop
we
and be
we have to make note of that.
Yeah.
Right? Nietzschean warships surround them and open fire. Captain Hunt, in a last-ditch effort, evacuates the ship and maneuvers toward a nearby black hole. Hunt's first officer, Raid, a Nietzschean himself, betrays Hunt and attempts to kill him, but Hunt perseveres, killing Raid in the process. Time dilation near the black hole slows time for the Andromeda and Dylan until a freighter tows it out 300 years later. Dylan must now fight off the band of scavengers attempting to claim his ship as salvage.
So the thing you said earlier about where Roddenberry tried to use this plot a few times over, it's a person waking up after some sort of time warp. Is that the basic idea?
It's a person that's removed somehow from their civilization that needs to piece it back together.
I mean,
Okay.
this is essentially, it's kind of like Voyager, like Star Trek Voyager in a way.
A little bit, yeah.
They went through a
They
wormhole
go through some sort of thing.
and they were really far away
Yeah.
from home.
They have to figure it out.
And instead of being able to, I keep wanting to call him Ethan Hunt, like Tom Cruise's character from
Mission Impossible.
But that Captain Dylan Hunt, instead of being far away from home, he's distance wise. He's far away from home. Time wise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like Encino Man.
it's like yeah.
It's exactly like Encino Man.
They try to get Brendan
In
Fraser
so
for the
many
show,
ways.
but he was like, "I'm a movie actor. I have to film
I make
another The
I'm
Mummy."
above this. Did you see Journey to the Center of the Earth in 3D?
I also want to point out,
No one else did either.
I just found out there was a third Mummy movie
Yeah.
with
Oh, really?
Brandon Fraser in it.
Huh.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Didn't
Scorpion
they just
King?
didn't Tom
No.
Cruise do a remake?
Yeah.
Reimagining?
Well, yeah, sort of.
What do you mean
that was-
sort of?
Because I mean, yes, he did. But
Okay,
it was.
then.
But it,
All right.
it was like
One up for Jimmy.
all right. You win.
Point. Do I get a point?
No,
Listeners, tweet at us if I get a point.
they're gonna be too late. FNL podcast
Posthumous points
at twitter.com.
at Twitter.
But all in all, Joe didn't like this episode.
How do you know?
I just feel like
You
he didn't.
jerk.
I don't know. So Captain Sorbo is the captain of a ship. He gets trapped in time. Wakes up 300 years later. Was it 300?
Yep. 300.
Spartans.
And like everyone he knows is dead, and the war that he was fighting is long
assumes.
over.
Yeah.
It's just one of his 300-year-old buddies is still hanging around.
You know.
Yeah, the war that he was fighting is over, and like his people lost.
Except there's
So they're all
definitely
gone.
a niche,
Yeah,
a
that's
Nietzschean
interesting.
around, because one of the guys, that mercenary people that went on the ship right at the end,
Yeah.
was
Was it
definitely a
Nietzschean?
Nietzschean.
Well, the Nietzscheans won.
The Nietzscheans won, so of course they're around. Wait,
Yeah.
who was a Nietzschean?
I don't know. We don't know because he
They
opened
said
like
that.
he
but
opened
they
no, he
didn't
opened
say.
like a space coffin.
Yeah.
The
Spoffin.
Hans Mole Man, whatever that rat looking guy was.
Yeah.
So they
Still
got
not sure.
hired. So this random crew of people.
Oh,
After
I didn't catch that.
Kevin Sorbo got stuck on his ship in a black hole for some reason. Instead of being like sucked into a black hole, he got like stuck on the outer rim and got frozen in time. So that's what happened. And then a space salvage team came to like get the ship because they could get it, and they were hired by this man who looked like a rat man.
Yeah. Like a sleazy 80s rat man.
He looked like he was
Yeah, he had some bling on.
He looked like he was trying to cosplay like a really dirty Master Splinter.
Like Splinter is like a porn director.
Yeah.
Splinter the Pimp.
let me see your black
See it.
hole.
Oh.
And so
Why?
well, because they're in space. It's a space themed porn. Jimmy.
Buttholes in space?
No, black holes in space.
Oh, black hole.
Yeah, he didn't say butthole. Come
I thought for sure you said butthole.
on.
Oh, no.
So then he hired this random crew of people.
Right.
Crew of people is regular human man with rash, who is the engineer / a terrible job at comedy relief. I think. Purple girl with midriff.
Trance.
Yeah.
Trance Gemini.
Yeah, her. Captain Valentine, who is no nonsense captain.
Yeah.
Yep. Very capable.
Becca Valentine.
Smuggler captain.
She's in the
essentially.
strain a little bit.
There is like a discount Chewbacca man who speaks English.
Rev Bem.
Yep, that one.
The King
Kind of like
Fisher
a
guy.
bat feel. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's been in a lot of stuff, but
I don't recognize him.
a lot of wacky makeup.
Yeah.
I kind of liked him. I kind of liked what they did with his face.
Yeah. So it's essentially just like a ragtag crew of like space
Oh, and
pirates.
I guess if we're doing it, the other thing is Andromeda is a ship, but it's also like an AI, and so it has like a hologram woman.
Yeah, I was thinking, is that from anything else? I know it from
What
that concept of having an AI
It's from like Halo,
like lady. Yeah, okay.
like Cortana. From
Cortana,
Halo.
the voice of Google or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Microsoft phones. What is it?
Yeah. Except there's no like visual like.
But there's no visual for Cortana.
yeah, for Cortana or
Like
Siri
this.
on your phone. It's weird.
Oh man, if you could open your phone, you go, "Hey Siri," and then like a woman would just be like, "Yo, what up?" and be like on your phone.
Just a booby lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
This lady's boobs are everywhere.
she had some boobs.
Oh, does Siri just answer you
Oh,
about her
well,
boobs?
yeah. Where's my phone?
I heard Siri say
Yeah.
something.
Siri, sorry, she knows my voice. But yeah, so those are people. But so then the salvage crew, smuggler people got hired by the Rat Man, and then they got the ship out. But then they had the Rat Man before they like got rid of like their like what they had like an extra piece of their ship that they got rid of right away. Before they got rid of that, he went to like some sort of like space coffin or something, and then like let out a guy. And when he put his hand over the thing, he had those like spikes come out of his arms. Yeah, like the Nietzschean.
Because in the earlier fight, we saw that the Nietzscheans have these like spikes on their arms, like Shredder.
Right, and so that's going to be the problem in this next episode. And I'm sure it's going to be like one of those, I don't trust them, they killed my whole race. But then they're going to become friends.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to be tight.
Well, because that guy that walked in on the ship at the end was like part of the opening credits. Yeah. So he's obviously like a character. Yeah. So there's that. I thought whatever. Episode was fine. But I thought like they spent way too much time in between like when he got stuck in the hole, like in the time warp thing, in the black hole, when he got stuck into it and when they got him out. Okay. Like they spent too much time like
with the other crew.
We're gonna salvage him kind of thing. I was like, this is too long.
Yeah, it felt like they were like building up this like B plot of the salvagers. That took a long time.
Yeah, it took a long time to get back to the Sorbs.
Yeah,
I thought like we were like, I didn't understand how they're gonna get back to Sorbs at all.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what we were watching at that point.
Yeah, we just switched fully.
We didn't know that we were further in time at that point.
I kind of assumed, like the minute like he went to sepia tone, and then they did a freeze frame on Sorbo. I was like, oh, time travel. That's the way I kind of thought. But.
Okay. There was a fun where who was it? Seamus Harper they call him,
the comedy
where he
relief.
Said like.
He's the engineer.
Yeah, so Sorbs runs into him like first on the ship, and is like, get out of here, and then
he just let him go.
Harper, yeah, because then he finds like Harper was like, wait, are you actually from the crew of the ship? Were you stuck in a time thing because your people are dead and like all is lost and 300 years have passed, and then he was just like rattled by it and left apparently to go talk to Booby ship AI, and then Seamus is like goes back to his crew who are somewhere else on the Andromeda apparently, and is like, the dude is huge, he's like a Greek god, to do a little Hercules callback.
Yeah,
which is great.
They also were like at planet like Hephaestus or something like that, which is like the blacksmith of the gods in Greek mythology. You guys would be a little bit more.
Gene.
Maybe mythology over maybe a little bit more learned. You'd know.
I feel like I know that because that's also a blacksmith in Diablo.
Probably. I know it because I watched Hercules: The Legendary Journeys when I was a child. It's probably where I know most of my Greek
the blacksmith.
Hey.
Plus Xena.
He was a plot point.
Yeah.
He had to make weapons for Hera or something. I don't know.
So people need weapons.
So yeah, it's a sci-fi show, and the setup that you predicted, where Andromeda's the ship and Kevin Sorbo is the captain, was accurate. Which I feel like a lot of these shows are like that. So I feel like
I didn't think anything that Gene Roddenberry like thought about his head was going to be like a big like whodunit crazy thing. Like he's not about plot twists.
Sure.
I like Star Trek.
Whodunits could be possible.
So
did you put it in your predictions?
No, I didn't put it today, but I wish I would have.
That's what I thought. Joe, I'm sorry.
So yeah, I feel like the things that the plot setup is going to be pretty straightforward, but I think the thing that sets these like sci-fi shows apart from each other is like the production design, and like how does the ship look? Like how does their communications look? And I feel like there were some odd choices in like the production of this show. We were talking about Andromeda, who's like the ship AI, but like she's represented as like a hologram person, and not just like a person, but like a person with cleavage and like
tons of it.
Yeah, like a cleavagey dress.
A dude made her, you know.
I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but it looks like Lexa Doig.
It's Alexa. We use her today. She buys us things on Amazon.
Lexa.
She's gonna respond now.
Doig. She plays Talia al Ghul in the Arrow series.
Nice.
But yeah, like, did Sorbs like design her?
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, well, here's the deal.
Probably,
like, does
right.
did every ship in the High Guard Commonwealth thing or whatever? I feel like High Guard's like their military. It sounded like
Yeah.
like the Commonwealth
couldn't
was
really
like
tell.
the civilization,
Is
and
the
then
Starfleet?
he was part. Yeah, and High Guard was the Starfleet. I think
Okay.
is what what
Okay.
I think it was.
Sure.
But they kept saying how Andromeda was like the gem of this fleet. Like, so it seemed like it was like vessel number 1.
Okay.
So maybe there was only one, whatever. But I bet if there was AI in every ship, I bet it was just like whatever the captain's booby girl dream would be.
Yeah, whatever the captain's weird fetishes.
Yeah.
The other one,
He's like,
man.
let's get weird with it, but not like too weird because like the crew members are going to see her sometimes. You know?
yeah, well, we'll put her in a dress or something.
And well, I'll honestly, I was kind of weird. I was like, I get it. They're trying to make her like a character, you know, and not just like a computer. Not just a computer. Like, you're not like, it's not like the computer in Star Trek. We're like computer, like, oh, the time is 45, like space
What else?
time.
Something else does that. Oh, Doctor Who does that where the ship becomes like the what is it? A telephone booth thing becomes like personified in a lady
Weird.
at some point.
Like the lady is a telephone booth person.
And then they do the same thing in Legends of Tomorrow in the DC verse.
Oh, I don't know.
I forget what that ship's name is.
Is it talk? But it just talks. Is it a person too?
At a certain point,
Okay.
there's like a person, but it might be like a hologram like this. I can't remember.
Right. And then there was obviously like you were talking about style designs.
Yeah.
They obviously had like space battles and stuff, and it was like computer generated.
Sure.
And it obviously looked pretty terrible because it was from 2000.
Mm-hmm.
But then they did some things where like they were on the ship, and some guy was like looking at like some mechs or something that were on like some Gundams that were on the ship, and I was like, why are those like computer generated? Like, I mean, obviously just like they wanted to save money, they didn't want to build a set kind of thing.
But they couldn't build like miniatures or something. Or, like,
I mean, it was
giant
like you
cardboard
could
mechs or something.
Yeah, it just looked those looked bad, and it looked bad for no reason. I don't really judge the space stuff flying around and like the ships landing and whatnot, because that's hard to do.
Sure.
And I mean, it's 2019, 19 years after this like occurred, and when I like watch things, I judge of like, oh, could I do that?
Yeah. So yeah,
And I mean, I could learn how to do it, and I bet give me a year or two,
yeah.
maybe 6 months, just because probably programs are better now. But I could probably do it better, but I can't do it now, so I think it's fine.
There are a couple of things that are like a clear choice, like having a chesty AI.
Yeah,
And then the other like clear choice is, and another thing I like to look for in like sci-fi stuff is like their weapons and stuff, because space weapons are fun to think about. So like they have a couple fight scenes in this, and Kevin Sorbo has this like hand-hand combat weapon.
he's got a staff.
It's a staff.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not quite a staff. It's not quite a gun either, but it does shoot stuff. It's like a little like golden rod with a little like pink tip that like elongates sometimes.
Are you?
It also just like,
you can't just say pink tip.
well, it is, and then it does.
We gotta bleep that.
It elongates into a staff that he could hit people with, and it also just like shoots out of it.
So what are you saying?
Like,
It just does whatever you want it to be able to do.
phallus to you. Like,
I didn't. I didn't see the pink tip.
yeah,
thing, but
and like the part where
What do you
he's
mean
fighting
weirdly phallus?
the part where he's like fighting his second in command, they both like have these like 8-inch rods that they're just like shooting each other with.
Okay.
Like, no one else noticed this.
No, I thought it was totally normal.
I want you to have this whole like theory of
So
like
many things
this
you said.
show's just super gay. Like for some reason, you have a weird problem with it. No, I didn't notice. I thought maybe I was like, oh, he's fighting with like a bow staff or something like that. Like that's weird.
Yeah, if it was just a bow, that'd be one thing. But then if you can like, if it's a rod that you shoot stuff out of the tip of it, like, come on, man.
Don't they do that in Stargate?
Yeah, they have those staffs.
Oh, remember
but
you guys
they also don't elongate, I
go-
guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, sure.
And they weren't, because there's when they were shooting out of these, they were literally just like dick sized. like large dick, but like dick
That was
size.
a big. That was.
In Stargate, they were like full on staff, like 6 foot long things, and like wouldn't necessarily associate a dick with that. I feel like there was a part too where he was like holding it like waist level and like shooting. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again.
Just right at the crotch level. He also thrusts it a little bit each time it's shot. I thought that was weird.
That was weird.
Google this, listeners.
And his sheath is just between his legs. That's very helpful. But okay, no, now I have to pay attention. But I'll probably have gotten rid of. I mean, they probably downplay that in 5 seasons, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe it gets worse.
It did fine. I mean, I know exactly what the plight essentially of Kevin Sorbo is now. I mean, he's a man
finding decent parts.
He's a man lost in time, and he has to find his place in the universe essentially.
Okay.
But he is very like, even at the end, he was like, "This is a Commonwealth ship, and like, I don't care if they don't exist anymore. Like, that's what this is." But I mean, he's also just like being intruded on by like people he doesn't know. So I think that's just what his personality is. But it wouldn't be out of character for just any captain to probably do that right away. Just be like, what the hell? I just woke up. I just found out I'm 300 years in the future. Get off my ship. So we'll see. I don't think this whole I don't think he's going to be mega Commonwealth at the end. It's going to. I'm sure he's going to be involved in somebody's war against somebody.
So, did you guys get? So they talked when they were being assaulted. Right off the bat, they were saying that. Weren't they saying that was the Magog or something?
Yeah.
So is that different than the Nietzsche's?
The Nietzscheans were the guy that had the bones coming out of his arms.
Yeah.
And the Magog was the guy that was the poor man's Chewbacca on the smuggling crew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the man bat.
The man bat, that was the Magog.
So, okay.
He was a Magog.
But weren't they being attacked by the Magog, or were they being attacked by the Nietzscheans? Did I read that in the thing? I
think they got like surprised by the Nietzscheans, like when they went to go help people right away in the first one.
Right.
And I think the Nietzscheans like surprised attacked them.
Yeah.
Because they were very surprised that there was like 10,000 ships fighting them all of a sudden. So they like amassed like an army and then like attacked and destroyed. Right. So I think the Magogs were originally bad people.
They were like weren't they the guys that the Nietzschean like Spock kind of weird dude who turned the turncoat, that he was saying like, oh, these you made friends with these savages who raped and pillaged.
Oh yeah, he was not about them. Yeah, I mean his description of them sounded pretty bad.
The Nietzscheans were mad that the Magog had like ravaged a bunch of like planets or something, and then the Commonwealth negotiated a peace treaty with them or something, and that's what this is all about.
Yep.
Good.
But that's all over with, and now it's 300 years
ago.
And now we're okay, I'm catching up.
Yeah. So, let's get into predictions.
Predicals.
I can go. I have that Captain Dylan Hunt has a sword.
Nice.
Like, just like they do away with the
just a different phallic object.
Yeah.
The hilt's a dildo.
They just do away with like the dick shooter and just give him a full on sword, and he's like, "This is more like it."
But it shoots out of the tip for sure.
It's a gun. It's a gun.
Like the Power Rangers sword, right? Doesn't that shoot?
I have that they're now like they're not on the ship anymore. They're like based on like a planet.
Planet Andromeda.
No. I think that Andromeda is now just like a person. Like she's like full on like got a body.
Is this number 3?
Yeah, this is number 3.
My number 1 is Andromeda has a body. Dash like Pinocchio.
There you go. She's a real girl now.
She's a real boy.
Yeah. And then number 4 is there's lizard people.
Yeah.
Scaly lizard people.
Lizard monster.
Into it.
Season 3 lizard monster.
Well, since we overlap a little bit, Joe, number 1 mine was that Andromeda has a body.
Yeah.
So I think her AI is in some form form
They just gave up on doing the whatever tech for her hallucinations.
I don't know if it's like a robot body or like a organic body, but I think she gets to walk around and is not a hologram anymore.
Okay. Interesting.
I think there's another bug / praying mantis alien
That's fun.
crew member, because I really liked that praying mantis alien.
Mhm.
That was like the
Yeah,
pilot.
that was cool.
I
She
want-
was like the Sulu, right? She was like the navigator.
Yeah, they were cool. So I want that. I want to.
I'm just hoping they reuse that suit.
Yeah, I just want to use that. I want them to reuse that. I think Captain Valentine and Captain Hunt do kisses.
Okay. Just perform some kisses.
Kisses.
I think they do some kisses. And then I think they go back in time and they win the war against the Nishians 300
Go
years.
back in time.
If they
Wow.
if they can freeze time and wait 300 years, they can go back in
guess.
time.
Yeah.
So epic. He goes back in time and he wins the war.
Then does he go get married after that?
Then
he marries Sarah.
and then he can marry Sarah, the person he left to die alone.
Whoa.
Harsh. He's terrible. Kevin Sorbo, bad man.
Okay, I also said that they black hole back in time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking like straight up like Voyager, like when they're on their way back home, they find little black hole routes to cut their time a little bit each time, you know.
Right, but that's just staying in regular time.
But then eventually they get to like a black hole. Yeah, it's not time, it's just space travel, but this is about time. So I want there to be time travel.
It's about time you move on to your next one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, number 2, kind of somewhat maybe similar to you guys. I just wrote Andromeda's cleavage is happening.
Was it question? Was it happening in this episode?
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
All right.
for sure.
So Andromeda cleavage.
Jimmy's getting a free point. Way to go. Hey, do you want
Okay,
double?
really?
Do you want
You
double
think really?
points? 2 points or negative?
I
Is
mean,
it a same
kinda. Let me see. Okay, I think there's gonna be some call to Gene Roddenberry / and or Star Trek. There's gonna be some sort of reference.
Yeah, they only referenced Hercules, the
The only
legendary
reference,
journals in this
yeah,
one.
I think they're gonna, if they're gonna reference Hercules, they gotta for sure do a shout out for Gene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, what's this all been for? Besides just money.
Just
A
cash.
ton of just cash money.
Okay, and then number 4, I think Captain Hunt finds some semblance of the Commonwealth or High Guard or whatever we're saying that it is.
They exist still.
That they exist.
Okay.
He's
Just much weaker.
united with them.
Cool.
Cool.
Was that 4?
That was 4.
Awesome. All right.
Who done it? Can I get a 5?
No.
Can
I mean,
get a
I'll
quick
give it to
number
you.
5?
I'll give you who done it because that's a 0 point one right there anyway.
Damn it.
All right, we got our predictions. Let's dive into this last episode. We'll see you after the finale of Andromeda. You all right there, bud?
Shaking up the hot takes.
Okay. Well, we're back from Andromeda, the final
Hey.
episode. We also just watched a video of a dog trying to eat a strawberry. And that might have been more entertaining than that last epised.
That's how I eat strawberries. I just savor it.
You just lick it for
Just lick it.
45 minutes.
Essentially
Just
lick it
lick
with
it.
your eyes closed.
Set it on the floor. Lick it some more.
If any listeners here have an inkling to find out what we're talking about, just on YouTube, search for "dog eat strawberries,"
Yeah.
It's a dog eat strawberry world.
and
Get ready.
they don't do a very good job, but they sure do seem to like them.
Silly.
But we watched the final episode of Andromeda. Jimmy, got a write up for us?
Heart of the Journey Part 2.
Explain
was the
this to me.
Yeah.
I really wish I could because oh my god.
Spoiler alert: we're thoroughly lost in what's going on.
Okay, so this is what this write-up says. The Earth explodes before Harper makes his visit. The Andromeda manages to save Harper from a destruction and runs from a Nietzschean attack fleet coming from the ruins of the planet.
Is that what happened? Like in the very first 5 minutes of the show,
The very first thing that
they
happens.
made no reaction to the fact that
That
a
Earth
whole planet
exploded.
exploded.
Yeah.
Right.
They were like, "Oh, the Earth exploded." Like I feel like that's
In
literally
a very
how
weirdly
Yeah, there's like,
pixelated
whoops.
explosion.
they... Oh man,
Oh boy.
It blew up
This
into
is crazy.
rectangles. It was amazing.
yeah.
Like, wow, 2005. I thought it would be a little better.
Well, I mean, Jimmy, in all fairness, I've never seen the Earth explode, so who's to say that's not how it would
might
explode?
blow up into rectangles.
Weird things happen in space.
Very 2D rectangles. Okay. Analyzing fragments of the destroyed planet, Romy finds radical isotopes, proof that the abyss aided the Nietzscheans in the destruction of Earth. Did you guys understand any of that?
No.
Okay.
Proof, though.
That's proof. Dylan consoles Harper for his loss, then prepares for the battle against the joined Nietzschean fleet.
Is Dylan not a human?
Well, he didn't know anybody like
Right.
like Harper knew people probably.
But I mean, even if you were a human, and if that was your planet, even if you're 300
He's
years
been
removed,
alone for 5 seasons,
Yeah.
so like
He doesn't feel anymore.
disappointed.
And then at the end, I'll ask after I finish reading. Okay. So Dylan consoles Harper for his loss, then prepares for the battle against the joined Nietzschean fleet comprised of the Drago Kazov, Mandau,
Nailed
and
it. Totally nailed it for
and
sure.
and the Sabra Jaguar fleets.
It's pronounced Sabre.
God damn it. So at the end of this, what's her name? Andromeda like walks out,
Mhm.
and then he's like, Andromeda, and then like the voice is there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like just checking. So it's like, and then he's like, I made it home. But like, wasn't Earth just destroyed? Is he like, what's happening? What's happened?
Andromeda is home.
You just explained what happened.
Yeah, Jimmy, didn't you
Did
understand
I,
that
though?
right up?
I looked at there's like a way more in depth like wiki write up, but there's just so many pronouns that I have no idea what
90% pronouns.
and they're
I can't.
and they're sci-fi pronouns too, so they're like,
Oh, and they talked about the root of ages, but don't really understand. That had something to do with something. Like, what is the abyss? Is that lady, Mora? She's like...
that was the one that was like Gemini, but it wasn't Gemini. Is that who Mora was, right?
Oh, yeah.
Trans Gemini.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
The girl. So the girl who was purple in the first episode
Who's now not.
was not purple anymore, and she seemed like she belonged to
She's still a little shiny.
like
Could be
a-
a vampire
like
from
orange.
Twilight.
She seemed like she belonged to a group of people that looked very similar to her that maybe
Yeah.
were godlike or
Mhm.
something. They
Yeah.
called them like avatars,
Yeah, because they're an avatar of the abyss or an avatar of something else.
so they're like representations,
Sure. Okay.
like or something.
I don't know.
Well, because I read the one thing I wanted to know, I was like, how did Andromeda become a person?
Yeah.
And I think it said like in episode 3 of the show,
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
really?
Harper made her an avatar.
Oh, so it's not like...
Gotcha.
So he
Human, but
he
it
like
is,
made her a body or
Mhm.
something.
Okay. Because she kept saying, not really like the third person, maybe, I don't know, that she was speaking as herself, like as the ship still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like-
she said, "Well, I am a warship." Or
Like,
something
yeah,
that.
she's like standing there in her person, but is like, yeah, my shields are down, guys. Like, probably check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she was that person and still the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
Okay.
kind of funny when she was like, "Do you want to be
I like that.
alone?" at the end. She
Mhm.
walked out of the room, but she still was all around him.
Wow.
Sure, so he
Deep.
still didn't want to
Deep.
feel around. Yeah.
I didn't really get that at that point. I thought that.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
But for the most part, for the whole thing, they were fighting a war. There was Nietzscheans that they were fighting against.
Mhm.
That captain lady, Captain Valentine,
Mhm.
kept calling herself the matriarch.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't
so
know
is
what
she a Nietzschean
like
then?
what was she a matriarch of.
No idea.
But there was some other dude.
Not a clue.
there was some other dude we hadn't seen, and he was a Nietzschean,
Because he
and
had the spikes.
they were friends with him.
Raid, right?
Yeah, something like
Rade.
Rade?
Yeah.
That's it.
that. Rade, Cian Almos.
Colby Smolder's husband.
And
Yeah.
they they did all that, and like the show ended. I'm like, what? But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that it seemed like the show ended, and it seemed like it ended. So people that may have watched this show were like, yeah, totally. I don't know.
You got it.
The thing is I
Yeah.
feel like the show concluded, but I couldn't tell you whether or not it was a satisfying conclusion.
Yeah.
Like I literally was like,
Inconclusive.
was this satisfying? But I feel like a sci-fi show that takes you on like a crazy wild ride that like takes twists and turns everywhere and if you do a first and last like this and you don't know what's going on, I think it's mildly a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, even just from the things that we saw, there was a big battle. Looked like the characters had some things going on.
The characters were doing
They were doing things. Well, just like I think about like Stargate, and that one they like got stuck, did nothing, and then at the end we're just like, well, should we just get another adventure going?
There was, I mean, it's a good comparison to Stargate because they're both just like super sci-fi shows, and
Some
like
of these people were on Stargate.
and
apparently.
like Stargate was literally the last episode. They just sat in a ship and got old, and they escaped. I don't even remember.
Yeah, they escaped, and then but they went back to being young again, and then they were just like, well, I guess we just carry on now.
Yeah, and that was it. Like it was like a mid-season episode, and it was dumb, and that was the end. And I was like, I watched that, and I was like, this was a boring episode. This didn't. I don't feel like this was satisfying for anything, and it didn't end anything. And at least this show that we just watched, like Andromeda, like definitely ended. Like it had like a conclusion to what seemed like a huge war.
Yeah.
Huge.
Common
It
Fleet.
was confusing as
Common
hell,
Fleet
but they
won,
seemed to
right?
be wrapping things up. So they added a bunch of stuff. A lot of the same characters were there,
So wait.
and there was action.
No one said a Piccolo, right? Because
No.
Rade is in the Common Fleet, but he's a Nietzschean.
Yeah, I mean he seemed.
I'd say he's a Piccolo.
For sure.
Yeah, that's Piccolo.
It's a
far
sci-fi
as
show.
we
You gotta
know.
have one.
It's a bad alien
Yeah.
gone good.
All right.
That's the definition of Piccolo.
Cool.
I'm still confused on this.
I don't know, but this wiki write-up says a Commonwealth fleet arrives, Rade among them, and Rade reveals that the battle is over and his family is fine.
I mean, I feel like it just means like
Kobe made it.
I feel like the Commonwealth was supposed to be gone. Like we assumed they were gone at the beginning of the episode because the Nietzscheans destroyed them potentially in the war 300 years before. But I mean, more than likely, as wars go, which wouldn't even be a surprise, and it was probably like a season 1 cliffhanger kind of thing. But if you just think about war, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That the Nietzscheans defeated the Commonwealth and just assimilated them, and it kind of eventually sort of just became like that's just what their big civilization became was the Commonwealth. Because they were like, oh, they're running this really well, and we took them over. We're just gonna take their name and keep doing it.
We run
Could
the
be.
Commonwealth.
Yeah, now they run it.
Okay, interesting.
So, but-
Interesting take.
In the first episode, they were like, oh, it's gone,
Right.
and you're like, oh, but it's not.
Okay, what do you guys
Let me ask me
think
questions.
about-
I can explain all
Yeah.
this. I got
Yeah,
it.
no, really. Okay, here's my next question is so at one point towards the end-ish, Trance like beams in to herself, like next to herself, and like demands that they kill the other Trance cuz she's somebody bad in
Yep.
the abyss. Thoughts on that? Hot takes?
I think they said it was some dude like John Virgo or something.
Virgil
Posing as her.
Yeah, so I think it was some other thing.
Vox.
Virgil Vox. Yeah, I heard Virgil. I think it was that thing posing as her because that thing was part of the Abyss, which is some sort of mysterious big bad that we don't know about.
So
I mean,
like
us as in us three, because we've never heard of them.
Right.
Some sort of mysterious big bad, and they took an avatar to look like her. Like there's another, they just made him look like her to try to convince them to not do a thing that would kill him. Because they kept saying like this, I swear, because they pulled that like 3D cube into the sun, and like killed the abyss with it or whatever. But I think they kept saying like it was her son.
Yeah.
as in like she gave birth to a star or something like that.
Plausible.
Yeah, they were saying it. They said it was hers several
And
times.
like they kept saying her son, but it was actually like a son. So I'm like, oh shit,
A full-on star.
So she's a celestial being of some form.
yeah, she's definitely.
And
That's
she
why
read
she's glittery.
alien tarot cards.
Yeah, there was alien tarot cards. Yeah,
That's fun.
they're definitely like this universe's version of like the Q from like Star Trek. It seemed a little bit, probably with way less power, but still powerful enough to mess with mere mortal beings. Joe, do you know what the Q is?
No, when you said that, I thought you meant like James Bond Q. Like
Nice.
she's got gadgets.
Jimmy, would
Nice.
you explain to Joe and potentially the listeners what the Q is?
Oh God, Q is
The Q Collective.
Q is just this incorrigible asshole who. Okay, when I first
he's Jane's dad in Breaking Bad.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
That's that actor.
That's who the actor that plays Q in Star Trek.
Oh, I thought
Just-
you meant it's a space air traffic controller.
No, not his job. The actual he plays
guy?
one of the Q.
He's like one of these, like, he's part of this like race that's like way more advanced than the human race, and he just he's basically like a god, and he just once in a while just gets bored and just messes with the Enterprise, and is just a total dick. And he's so infuriating. I used to just hate those episodes of Star Trek Next Generation.
Q episodes are great.
Yeah, some people just love them. He drives me absolutely insane.
Just imagine
He's just messing shit up.
Imagine an incorrigible adult that has more power in the universe than anything. And
Imagine a child with infinite power, and that's what Q is.
and he just went around and messed.
He's
And
just bored, so he wants to watch the world burn.
there's like a whole society of them in the Star Trek universe, but they deal with one all the time, and his name is Q.
Gotcha. Great.
So that's what Gemini, her and that like people
You
that they talked
envision her
about.
people are.
That's what I kind of envision them being like. I don't know if that's what they're like, but that's what
Super powerful beings.
super
Just
powerful
some-
being,
yeah.
because it seemed like they could do. I mean, the one girl like
So why is she
teleported
hanging
off.
with this ragtag scavenger group? Just because she's aboard Q?
because why
Yeah.
not? Yeah,
She's,
He's trying to gain some enlightenment.
there is a
Looking at
point.
just
It's
hang.
basically like Peace Corps for her race.
It did say I looked up because I wanted to. There was two questions I wanted to ask. Well, the one was how did Andromeda get a body? So we figured that out. Apparently Harper made her one, and then the other one was once this started, I was like, oh, why is she not purple anymore?
Oh yeah.
So I just googled like what is she, and then we saw like her whole people, and the Wikipedia said like her age, and it said she was billions of years old.
Oh. Okay.
So, and I mean, let's be honest, Joe, if you were a billion years old and you could zip zap wherever and do anything you wanted to, you'd probably just be like, you know what? I'm just going to hang out on a ship with people.
Yeah. Like
Like-
this next
What's going on?
50 years, I'm just gonna
Yeah, for like the next
chill on this ship.
10, 15, 20 years. Like, I'm just going to chill with I'm going to chill with Captain Dylan Hunt and see
At
what's
least
going down.
5, right?
And you know what? If shit goes crazy, maybe I'll tell him I'm a super god. You
Yeah,
know?
maybe I'll give birth to a star
Yeah.
in
Once-
front of his eyes.
Once the star comes out of my uterus,
really
I'll
freak him out.
let him know.
Okay, here's another question.
I got it.
I think this is the last one I have.
Okay.
Who the hell is this Doyle lady? So like Andromeda and Doyle are talking with Harper just kind of sitting in between them. Like they're both just not really actual, like they both once were sentient beings, but like is Doyle just an avatar too?
I just thought she was just like a lady they picked up on their
She's just
travels.
a weird lady.
Yeah.
Because Andromeda was Joe, thoughts?
No idea.
She just told a dream and like recited some poem.
She
The only
spoke
thing I wanted to
as
know is
if
whether or not that poem was like
she
She seemed
resonated
like a-
with Andromeda.
She seemed like a tourist or something.
Sure.
Just a space tourist.
And they were like, but
I
they were
am Jack's
the like
lack
crew
of
were like
self-control.
treating her like she was also like some sort of captain or something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
some
maybe.
kind of
Weird.
big deal.
potentially.
She's also mom highlights, as I like wrote her in my notes. She's also from Baywatch.
like the movie,
Like,
like real
she was
Baywatch?
on Baywatch.
like with Yasmin.
Like,
and
she's
Pamela?
just a big boobied Canadian lady. This show is all about the cleave.
Some people
Yeah.
stand
Very
in the
pro-cleave.
darkness. What
Very
others
pro
step
cleave
into
show. That's why it lasted
the-
5 years, because otherwise I don't know that the writing nor the CGI could have carried it,
I'm
nor
putting,
the Sorbs.
I'm putting, I'm
As
putting,
much as we love a hometown hero.
I'm putting Baywatch on my short list.
Where is he from? Is he
Alright.
from like Mound?
Maybe
Kevin
I don't know.
Sorbo.
He's, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
You look it up. Any closing thoughts? Are people gonna watch this show?
You know,
Interesting. You're not. No, is that the answer?
I mean, am I gonna? Is Claire gonna pay $7 for me to watch this show? Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm trying to think about. I'm going to say something nice about this show.
Huh. Good luck.
There was. I'm interested to see what else Kevin Sorbo's up to. He was kind of engaging as a character.
He might have been the worst part of the show.
You think?
He's from.
I feel like he had
No,
some.
he's not the worst.
He had some
I thought
gravitas.
Seamus was kind of the worst. He's kind of like a shitty, like Elijah Wood,
Yeah,
kind of a little mousy.
I feel like I would trust Kevin Sorbo going into war or something. I want to see a Kevin Sorbo
Yeah.
show that's not a fantasy or sci-fi. Maybe he's like a detective.
True Detective season 4. Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo and
I'd watch
Bryan Cranston.
it. I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Actually, I would say I would be interested in watching some of this just because it's pretty campy.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see how if it gets Star Trek good. Stop it, cat Peter. The cat is being loud. It has like a mild interest to me for whatever reason, but the fact that it's on like Amazon right now and you have to pay for it,
Yeah, that makes it tough.
like it's 2019 and I just want to give someone $10 a month to let me watch everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like, how is it like, how does Amazon Prime work if you still have to pay for some stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Jeff Bezos, you have a gajillion $1 million.
The richest man.
Give it to me.
He literally like just
Give
settled.
me Andromeda.
Terrifying. That man's terrifying. He's gonna kill us all one day.
Oh God.
There's two things you need to be worried about in this world: unvaccinated people and Jeff Bezos. They're gonna kill us all. But so I would say if it came to like Netflix or Hulu, you know, or it was all of a sudden free streaming on Amazon Prime,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I would watch this. But I'm not paying $3 an episode to like watch this.
Yeah, it seems
That's
rough.
really where it comes
That's
down
nuts.
for me.
Mhm.
That's
You can
just
get like
crazy.
30 chicken nuggets for that.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Dang.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not
want
gonna
some
make
nuggets.
Claire pay $7 for the whole first season. Sorry, Claire.
She already paid $6
Yeah,
for 2 episodes.
and I'll tell you what. I think Claire overpaid.
Can she like still hop on and like rewatch those
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
for like 24 hours or something?
Oh, like for life. Like you
Oh, really?
bought them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are
I
hers
would-
now.
So go.
She's the proud owner.
You gotta go home and tell Claire she's got an hour and a half of goodies.
How many first and last episodes does Claire own that she's not aware of?
I think all the ones we've ever purchased on Amazon, Claire hasn't been here for.
She hadn't been here for one, right?
I think it was just streaming for free. The one we used her sign in for.
Oh yeah, we might have just logged into Amazon Prime.
That's really funny.
Guys, we gotta stop recording our crimes.
I guess.
She's not gonna.
Can you get us some dish soap while you're in there?
What? Wait.
You guys need some soap.
You want me to order
Get
dish
it
soap for you
droned.
and Claire on Amazon Prime Video through my
Get it
PlayStation
droned
4?
Can you do
Yeah.
that? Can you order stuff through Amazon Prime?
Hey Alexa, order dish
The
soap.
video.
I just ordered dish soap for everybody listening.
Nice.
So
Mess with their smart home stuff.
I'll be honest. I feel like my
Alexa is great. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
but here's the deal. Like my Siri listens to only me on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're
Yeah.
around and you say her
Because
name,
you had to like speak and stuff to get it going.
why is Alexa not like that?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Hey Alexa, why don't you like that?
Yeah.
I hope someone's Alexa,
Yeah, Alexa,
like
play
Georgia
first
was
and
like,
last.
fuck you, Joe. I was like, well, that was weird. Why is that?
What is that?
You're on the grid, Joe.
Huh.
Yeah. Jimmy, were you watching the show? We didn't get there.
Yeah, for Claire $7, I said, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd watch one season because that's how much it costs.
Guys, this giant screw just fell out of the chair I'm sitting in.
You're probably fine.
We're going to have to...
You don't need
If
it.
I fall over right now...
That's extra.
It's about time to call it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think it's time to call it. My chair's breaking. Let's go through your predictions.
Alrighty.
Joe, you went first?
Yeah, I had Dylan has a sword, which he doesn't. He still has the little PP blaster that he had before. I have that they're based on a planet now, which the show opens with a planet blowing up. So
So close.
hard
so
fail
close.
on that.
Hard no.
They almost made it.
I had that Andromeda is a person, which I get a point for that. And then lizard people, which there were no really aliens of animal-like.
Yeah.
Like
There
we had in the
really
first
weren't.
episode.
There really weren't.
Yeah.
Just,
which is a bummer.
Avatars and whatever Gemini was.
Yep. I had Andromeda has a body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy,
She
does
sure-
she.
She sure does.
Ooh.
One hell of a body, am
Whoa.
I right, boys? No,
Whoa.
she is. But she is some sort of person or whatever. There's another bug/praying mantis alien crew member. Once again, there wasn't any other aliens, so whatever. Captain Valentine and Captain Hunt do kisses.
No.
Nobody did kisses.
There was a
Kisses,
point where
no
he
romance.
put his hand on her shoulders and stood arm's length away and said, "We're good friends."
Oh my god.
Been there, am I right?
She was saying something heartfelt to him,
Yeah.
and he was a couple feet away from her, and then he took a big step into her,
Uh-huh.
to get close, and he was
didn't notice that.
and then he put his hands on her. It
Yeah.
was we're great friends.
He's
We're
like, "We'll
having a
always be
great
friends," and just that.
Leave me alone.
We will never ever do kisses.
Stop calling me. I'll respond to texts only. And then it goes back in time and wins the war against the Nishians. No.
I don't think so.
I mean, it looks like they won the war against the Nishians
yeah.
/ the Abyss again. I don't know, whatever. But they went through
No
a thing, and there was just they used it to do weird clip art of the show for a while.
Yeah.
So
That's
they
fun.
talked a lot about Slipstreams, which I assume is
Slipknot?
just the band Slipknot.
They had 2 drummers. Keep
Which
going.
which I just assume it's just a space air current or something that they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's not traveling through time.
No.
They're just catching the space winds.
I mean, that's not what I was talking about anyway. I was talking about them going back to the very beginning of the
Yeah.
show and
Mhm.
winning.
oh, specifically that time.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess I didn't even think that really far in advance. So I had Black Hole Back in Time. Didn't happen. Some call to Gene Roddenberry / Star Trek.
I did not catch one.
Did not see it. Really still waiting for it. Andromeda's cleavage is happening for sure.
Yeah. Way too much cleavage.
Plenty.
That's
of
debatable,
cleavage.
Joe.
Couldn't have more cleavage.
She could have had more, but it would have been on some premium cable channel.
Yeah, they would have changed
After
the
midnight.
title of the show. Then I said Captain Hunt finds a semblance of Commonwealth, which technically that's what.
I mean, the Commonwealth
Rade.
did technically exist.
Yeah. So 2 points.
But they're Nietzscheans, though, right?
Yeah. So my question with you is, what did you mean by that? Because there was a Commonwealth, but it was definitely not the Commonwealth he left, and it was
Yeah.
the bad guys had made the Commonwealth again. So, I mean, hey Jimmy, if you're cool with taking that point,
Yeah.
you can take the point. But it's up to you and your conscience.
Yeah, you'll have to live with it.
You have to
so.
live with this
I
decision.
think. Well, okay. My problem is that my understanding of what really was happening is so limited that I don't know that I could give myself that point just because I don't really understand. Like, Rade is Nietzschean, but he's a part of the Commonwealth. But he also seems like he's a good guy. He's not one of the Nietzscheans fighting them.
Mm-hmm.
So is the Commonwealth still something different
man,
than the Nietzscheans fighting him?
Not all Germans were Nazis, you know? Like,
Sure.
like,
Yeah, but like most were. if they're really being honest.
right, fair enough.
So what I don't even know. Half a point?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, take it.
It
Get that
exists, but not in the form he was looking for.
I mean,
I'll accept that half.
He says at the end that he feels like he's home.
Because the Commonwealth is destroyed. I don't know.
And so that means something to him. So like,
I wrote down 1.5 for you.
All right, great.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to another episode of First and Last. We appreciate you. Joe would appreciate if you hit us up on Twitter or on an emails, fndlpodcast@gmail.com, or on the Twitters.
Twitterverse.
Give him a compliment, rate us 5 stars, and do some show suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
And I also just thought about this. I don't know why it took me 83 episodes to think about this, but if you have any questions about any of the shows that we had previously watched, send them our way.
Yeah.
Like,
Any gripes?
like why did, like,
there's
for
gotta be so
for
many
instance,
gripes.
like, why does Joe have a problem with Andromeda's cleave? Why doesn't Jimmy understand what the Commonwealth is? You know, that kind of stuff. Don't ask those questions, because I'm
like,
asking them right now.
I just feel like it'd be cold in space.
There's heaters on spaceships, Joe. There's heaters on spaceships.
I guess she is a spaceship, so maybe she doesn't get cold.
I mean, let's be honest. They weren't.
Yeah,
it's
she
not
can't
practical.
get cold.
Yeah.
It's not practical. They didn't have a. I was always just wondering why they just didn't have uniforms or something, but they're a ragtag group. Either way, we appreciate you for listening. We'll see you next week. Have a good week up until next week, though, because we care about you.
Yeah. Stay tuned for a very special episode.
Oh, do you already know what it's going to be?
No, just teasing them.
Nice.
Oh, it's a
All right.
Joe-isode?
It's a Joe-isode. All right. Bye.
So... Like, maybe just because we were talking about someone, Josh mentioned like Firefly, and like Sorbo's outfit, like costume in this last episode, just screamed like he's just like shitty Nathan Fillion.
Well, anyone trying to be mildly like Nathan Fillion.
It was
shitty
like a leather,
Nathan Fillion.
like a shitty Han Solo, is really maybe
Except he's
what.
just so much bigger than Harrison Ford.
He is a big dude.
Big boy. How tall
And he's
Kevin
not that
Sorbo
bad
is.
of an actor. I feel like I remembered him being worse in Hercules.
Oh, I'm sure.
Disappointed.
Is that Hercules? Or is that?
I've
What's
only
that?
seen the clip.
Yeah. Let's watch that clip right now.
Pull it up.